Hello guys, it's your girl NurseNkvibes. I sing, dance, entertain, but on this YouTube channel, it will be all about happiness. Stay tuned and don't go anywhere.
Automatic, aromatic, acrobatic, problematic, on daddy, my formatic, be like magic, diplomatic, cinematic. Gonna be sure you know, say you and I really last one. So make you know they do ask up. You bust my luck, I don't do sucker, fall like I don't.
You're welcome back to my channel. So today guys, we'll be talking about 5 ways to improve yourself to create happiness. 5 ways. I know you must have heard of this in so many places, so many channels, so lots of people in our daily lives, at work, at home, everywhere. You must have heard of this, but it's more like a quick or daily reminder, and you deserve to be happy. You should be happy, and nobody can take that away from you. So for you to improve your own self, to create happiness, how are you going to do that? There are lots of ways, but I just coined mine. And mind you, this is from my own perspective. This is what I think or I feel that will be able, or I've implemented it in my own life and it worked. Still on it though, still on my own journey, or I just have this lovely tips. As you listen, I hope you gain value. 1 is to be your own authentic self. This one is like a huge one because it sounds cliche. People underestimate that. You should be able to be your authentic self. You should be able to show up for yourself at any time. You don't have to be someone else. Your own ability to be your own self at any given time, it helps you to improve yourself. It helps you to give your best, because you can't be B and give A. You can only be B and give B. Let's take, for instance, you come into a room where everybody is, and probably your own thought, your perception about that place doesn't augur well with you, like in reality, and because you want to be somebody else. Being your authentic self deals with like embracing who you truly are. First of all, you embrace your imperfections, your self-worth, setting boundaries, being honest with your own self, because sometimes we tend to want to influence others, but we've not actually worked on our own self. We've not showed up for our own self. In your ability to do that, you are also able to courageously communicate your thoughts, or communicate who you are to the next person. You shouldn't be how will I say it, shy of being who you are. You should always be confident and courageous, and this goes a long way to affect even our lives, our home, goes out to people and even out to the world, because you have to be your own self. And when you be your own self, when you know who you really are, when you are true, honest to yourself, you set your boundaries, you now have to find ways or loopholes that you cover. How do I put it? When you find all of those, or when you really know who you are, then you can create happiness. You can make yourself happy even while at it, even while trying to coordinate things in your life. Another thing here is you should not be a people pleaser. Yes, people pleasing is a very, how do I put it, it's something that has always grown from when you are younger. You know, people tend to want to please their elders, like in the African homes where you get your elder ones, your family, your siblings, and you are the younger one. You want to always make them be happy with you, if you get what I mean. You want to be portrayed as the good child. So in the bid to do that, you suppress your you to appease them. And this goes a long way to affect even when you are grown up as an adult. And I wouldn't say that is entirely your fault, but it becomes your fault when you don't work on that. It becomes your fault when you allow it affect you negatively. People pleasing doesn't augur well with improving yourself. If you stop people pleasing, if you stop living your life for people, like let's take for instance, you see somebody is a best friend to A, bestie to B, bestie to C, and A, B, and C have different characters. A, B, and C can't even stay in the same room, but you are best friends with the three of them. That means you are not being yourself when you are with the three of them. Because how can you be best friends with these three people and they can't even stay in the same place together? That means you show up a different person to A, show up a different person to B, show up I think being your authentic self and people pleasing are quite like, there are two things that go together. You have to be your authentic self to stop being a people pleaser. Because if you are really your authentic self, you can't be pleasing everybody every time, every single time. So guys, these tips will really help you improve your life and also create happiness. Nurturing positive relationships. You know, in as much as we say that there are people and things, people you need to relate to, you don't need to have like lots of friends. Nurturing positive friendships are people that stay loyal to you. Like, you know your friends, you know the people you call friends. It's not everybody you see on the road or anybody you see. You know people that can actually show up for you when you need them. And likewise, like, it should be a mutual thing. So nurture such relationships, nurture relationships that are really genuine, that are positive and can help you. This will help you stay true to yourself. How do I mean? Like, you have a friend that doesn't have any, like, that doesn't say anything bad. I wouldn't say is anything bad, or I'll say that just is okay with anything you do. Okay, I have this thing, that does not find anything you do bad. That's a red flag, honestly, if you ask me. That's a red flag for me, because you can't just like everything I do, like everything. You don't have any problem. Me, I have a problem with some of the things I even do for myself, but you don't have any problem with that. That's a huge one for me. So guys, you need to like nurture relationships that are true, not relationships that seek to benefit self. You know, people that are loyal to you, people that tell you the truth. I know this is quite, sometimes it's kind of sweet to say, I want people that tell me the truth. But when they tell you the truth, you'll not be happy, because they will genuinely tell you things that you find difficult to tell yourself. Girl, you need to go to the gym and lose some weight. Not like in a bad way. Anyway, you know how friends talk. You know, you should know your friend and the way they talk and the way they express their feelings. And also, girl, you need to go to the gym. You're adding lots of weight. Okay, this thing you said, this thing you keep saying to people, I don't think is good. Like, it's not like for self, but for your own good. People that have your genuine interest at heart. When you find these people, it also helps you to create happiness, because you find loopholes that you need to cover up positively. Like, loopholes you need to cover up, like, you need to feel, you need to solve those problems and those issues. That will help you go far in life. Another one we have here is self-discipline. Hey God. Self-discipline. What is self-discipline? This is the ability to push yourself beyond limit. Leave your comfort zone. That's my own perception. Take action, leave your comfort zone, do things that you wouldn't do on a normal, that will help you go forward, that will push you to the next level. Sometimes we get used to things and life that we don't want to go anywhere else. We just want to be here. No leave, no transfer. The favorite word, no leave, no transfer. We are not going anywhere. Some people say we die here, we die here. You are going to die there. You are going to die there. You will not improve your life. You are not born with silver spoon, and you still don't want to give your children silver spoon. So how are we going to help you? How? Come on, stay disciplined to yourself. Self-discipline. We are very good naturally as humans. We are very good at correcting people, discipline others. Just turn the finger like this to yourself and discipline me. There's one of these examples I gave in one of my videos back then, I think some months ago. I said chocolates and what again? What did I use? I've forgotten the example. Okay, like chocolates and vegetables. Which one would you like to eat? I know. I know most people don't like chocolates, but I'm trying to use like sweet and not sweet or sour, and I don't really like. Which one will you choose? You're going to go with chocolates. But would chocolates help you on the long run? It wouldn't, but the vegetables will help you. Another example is wake up at 6 a.m. and gym, or sleep till whatever time. This one is really dicey because if you go to work and come back, you'll be tired. But guys, this one is really, I'm actually even exposing my own self, because me, I love sleep. I love sleep. I can't even wake up very early to even fend for myself. But guys, no, we're not looking at that. Sleep in the morning or wake up to the gym by 6 a.m. You always want to sleep, but the gym will help you stay active, it will revitalize you. I received a call from a friend. Guess what? She went to the gym and she felt so energized. She felt so energized. She said like if she goes somewhere else and somebody hits her, that she's not going to be angry. That even if you slap, I said, if I slap you. Like, what I'm trying to say is that this energizes you, this gives you that revitalization, it improves even your immunity, your psychological views, like it changes lots of things in your life, and these are the positive things we need. We don't need negative energy at all. So guys, this will help you think creatively, positively, push you, gear you to go into life with the full armor of I can do it. Come on guys. And this leads us to the final one. This final one is, don't let what you can't change drain you. I know in this life, there are so many things that can make you unhappy. Like, if you want things to make you unhappy, there are lots of things that can make you unhappy. And there are also things that can make you happy. It's just a choice. In as much as sometimes you get so you get so engrossed with life or with your emotions, and things are going, but whatever you cannot change, don't let it drain you. Try to look at things positively. Like, try to look at things. This thing I'm saying is not easy, because there are sometimes you want to do some things but you're unable to, because of the way you are feeling about it, because you are unhappy, because there's so many things that comes up. But how do you solve this is how you look at it. It all boils down to mindset. You need to change your mindset, because sometimes if you are looking at it from the mindset of a mediocre, you won't understand what I'm saying. Perception is key. Change your mindset. I hope all this helped. Being your authentic self, avoid people pleasing, nurture positive relationships, self-discipline, and don't let what you can't change drain you. Ta-da! Thank you so much for watching to this end of this video. I really appreciate. See you in the next video. Please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, NurseNkvibes. That's NurseNkvibes. If you want to see my true form, my real true form, follow me on TikTok, on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook. And please guys, do subscribe and engage. Thank you so much. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.